Hey business besties, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your support. Today we're going to talk about how to create reserve accounts using Novo Bank. That way, as the money comes in, you can give it a job, whether it's taxes, whether it's profit sharing, or however you want to delegate each dollar. So let's get started. All right, so while you're logged into your Novo Bank account, I want you to go right over here on the left side where it says reserves. And you're going to click the reserves. And as you can see here, this is how you categorize your funds with reserve accounts. So you can set aside money for taxes, profit, overhead, or anything in between, and you can start budgeting. So let's go through. We're going to create a new reserve. All right, so we're going to create this first reserve and we're going to call it taxes. All right. And if we want to add funds to this reserve, we can add, $100, $200, whatever we want, or we can just make sure that a percentage of the future income goes there. So some people like to set aside 25 to 30%. So you can say yes here, and then just do an allocation percentage of 25%. Or you can create the reserve and then transfer funds on your own manually. So you can have up to 20 reserves with Novo Bank, which is like absolutely amazing. I suggest to have it set up to go out automatically, or if you're budgeting for something in particular, you can, slide the reserves over manually to say, okay, I want to save up $500 in marketing. Every time your customers pay, put $50 aside for marketing. And you can add as many reserves as you want. You just click that add reserve and then just continue adding up to 20. All right, so let's go into the new reserve that we set up. So for example, taxes, and we haven't added anything in there. So you can add funds manually, or you can set up an allocation percentage, which I have not. But what I'll do is, just for this video, I'm going to click add funds, and I'm going to say, let's add $500 to the tax reserve account. Then I'm going to add the funds. So it's showing in taxes, I have $500 available. So here's the kicker, which is like super cool. As these amounts continue to accrue, obviously the account's going to get higher. And when it's tax time and you're ready to make a payment, once your payment processes, you can tag it. So you can go ahead and click your transaction. So like this says IRS tax payment, and I can literally go right here where it says pay from reserve and assign it to my tax account, just like that, and click assign transaction. And boom, the transaction is updated. Now, as you can see here in my tax account, I only have $422.40 left over because I applied my transaction to that reserve. So that's pretty cool. And you can do that with anything, with taxes. You can do it with marketing, profit sharing, however you want to set it up. All right, so we just walked through how to set up reserve accounts using Novo Bank. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the support. Go ahead and like this video and comment below if you found it pretty helpful. Thank you so much. Bye, besties.